Welcome to Journeys and Adventures, Hiking, Bushcraft, Survival, and making the future in a new wave. Today is a beautiful day in Red Rock Mountains, canyons, stripes behind me. It's gorgeous out, and it's October 27th, 2022. Temperature out in the desert here is approximately 65 degrees Fahrenheit, slight breeze, 5 to 15 miles an hour. It's a beautiful day today, and I'll tell you what, we're going to take a little hike and we're going to talk. We're going to see where this goes, but this is the first YouTube video that's going to be posted at the beginning of my adventure and journey, along with coffee shops, talking about magic, magicians, entertainment, theater, talking about food when we get a chance, locations and places. So, and always being safe, being smart, and mostly when you hike like every step like you're wearing flip-flops. Think about that. Let's get going. All right, so we hiked up here a little bit on the Red Rock Trail, and just following the edge of the mountains is so interesting. And if you take your time to look in and around, you'll see many of the interesting artifacts, small dwellings that 10,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, they were living here, and things got a little dry and they moved on. So behind me is a cactus. This is called Balancing Rock Cactus. And that is called Balancing Rock right over there. It's a large rock, probably the size of a very large car and a weight of many cars. And that's been there. That fell off this cliff behind me very, very long time ago. My guess is 500 to 1,000 years. I don't think it was there for longer than that, because it would have deteriorated with the different weather conditions, and it probably would not be still sitting right there at that location. But I have no idea. I wasn't there when it fell. If it was, I would be like a desert tortoise or a tortoise from the ocean. They live 250 years old. It would be the tortoise's ancestors many generations back that would have seen it. Did mankind see that rock fall or hear that rock fall while living in this tribal area? That's the question. That is the question. Did it fall during the summer, or did it fall during winter when they were getting severe rains and snows for many, many years in this area? But this area here is a few 100,000, maybe 1,000,000 years old or older. And when you hike in your journey and adventure, take a look around, see what you can find. Let's keep going. All right, I'm just going to take a break here and tell you a little bit about Red Rock. These red rocks here is sandstone. The gray stuff is sandstone. That's harder sandstone. And the cream colored pinstripe at the top is a different type of sandstone. So you have multiple layers. This whole valley at one time probably was a volcano from side to side. On Boulder City on the other side of town, which would be the southeast corner, That was where TWA, one of the first airlines, Howard Hughes, started airline business. This was whole desert. First person that came into Las Vegas, I think, I'm not sure, besides the tribal people and so forth, I think there was a female settler that came into town and settled there towards where Fremont Street was. But back to safety and hiking. The most important thing is to always carry a walking stick. Always, 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 always have a pocket knife and be super, super safe. So the other thing too is the desert has thorns all over the place. You don't have to really worry about venomous snakes and so forth or gigantic lizards. This is super hot, 215 degrees in the summertime, even hotter. So therefore, a lot of things don't live here. Down where it's super green, streams and so forth. If there's a stream or a little spring, that's where they're going to hang out. So let them have their place and you hike in your place. As pertaining to thorns and so forth and cactuses, just let them alone. Let everybody for the next 100,000 years enjoy them. And the next thing that's most important is, hey, you know what? Just if you have paper or litter or plastic bottles, throw it in your backpack, throw it in your pockets. Find a place to throw it. Just don't throw it here because it takes forever for them to disintegrate and disappear. The other thing that is really, really important is I know nothing about hiking with mountain climbing gear and crampons and safety gear and so forth, and free climbing and bouldering. So you're going to have to go to another channel. But if I do run into someone, I will ask them if they would be willing to offer some suggestions on safety of doing what they do. And I did meet a young lady today in the parking lot who is from Newfoundland. Her name was Kat, and she is a climber of 4 years. She just graduated from college, and she took the ferry with her car across the waterway, and now she's here, and she's going to be doing some hiking and also climbing in the Red Rock area. So, hey, a shout out to Kat. Enjoyed talking to you. Keep up the good work. And I'll tell you what, we'll see what happens soon. Let's just keep going a little bit. And then I'm going to call it early today. I'm just testing out my new, believe it or not, my new Samsung S22 Ultra for the first time. Don't even know the settings on it. Don't know anything about it. I love Apple. I love Samsung. I love Macs. I love PCs. It doesn't matter. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. But I'll tell you what, Samsung, supposedly, the S22 is pretty good. So, hey, I thought I'd give it a try, see what it does. And here we go. And this is going to be my first YouTube channel and my first YouTube ever posted. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you get a chance to come back to see some of my other posts. So wherever I go, I'm going to talk about location, safety, and everything. This is called Calico Canyon, Red Rock. It's on the west side of Las Vegas. It's only a 15 to 20 minute drive away, and it's easy hike. Anybody can do it. You can do the small trails with just a walking stick and sneakers. Serious trails like behind me up there, that takes probably an hour to get there. And also too, right now it's cool out, so you don't need too much water, but a little bit. During the summertime, you need to take at least 2 to 3 liters of water wherever you go in a backpack, always, along with a hiking stick and shoes, because what happens is, and also a flashlight or some type of pen light or a phone light, because if it gets dark out, you're gonna have to limp back and it's gonna take forever. So that's it. So this is the perfect time of the year to go hiking. So I hope you enjoy the video. Well, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go back to the car and get ready for winter time out here in Las Vegas. So I have to take some of the things out of my car and find some winter things, and after I get done with that, I think I'm just going to sit down and edit this video for the first time in my life and post this on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get a chance to come back and see some of my other posts that I have. And I'm going to make these posts very interesting. They're going to be just about what I see, what I do, and who I meet. What I see, what I do, and who I meet, and where I go. Those 4 things, and that's it. I might never repeat that because I can't remember I can't remember what I did today. But hey, so be it. But hopefully you enjoy the time and the journey here and the adventure, and we're going to get going. Check out my links below. I learned about this on YouTube, that you can put links down below and connect to items, products, and other YouTube channels. I am going to do that, and only if I feel that it's worthy, and only if my viewers would get something from it. So I'm not going to waste your time with posting links below. It's not going to happen because I can't stand having my time wasted. I just remember always seeing the commercials on TV. Coming up next on the news. Well, I don't, and then 20 minutes later, after all the commercials, I get to see what the news is about, and it gets really, really old. Like, just tell me what's important right now, because I got to go. I don't have all day to sit there and watch the television or watch a YouTube. Just tell me the information and get it over with. And that's what I'm all about. Give me the information, get it over with. So this might be my longest video ever posted. And from that point, they're going to get shorter and shorter and shorter and right to the point. So hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll see where it goes. Thanks for joining. We'll see you later. And have a great day. Make the best of it. Just believe me, everybody has hard times. You'll hear about my hard times. I want to hear about your hard times. And I think this channel is going to be very interesting. Talk to you later.